look inside your packet and you'll find this guy, and it's the agenda for today's meeting. If you don't have one, tell me, and I'll give you one. How we broke down this meeting is, like, I remember people telling me last year there was like a slideshow if you've led a Be the Change Day project before, and I don't think we have to do that. I think you guys are all really experienced project leaders, and I think we can spitball ideas off of each other how to make a really good HOBA project. For Be the Change Day, you guys usually have teams, and if you haven't led one before, that's how we organize it. We're trying to get the teams a little bit more into categories. I mean, you don't have to organize it this way. Like, feel free to lead the project how you want, but these are just suggestions. On July 10th, you would first start and assign your team roles. And we can go to that, we can actually check out the roles and responsibilities on page 5, if you guys want to move over there real quick. Right here, it talks about your mission, right? And you are the face of HOBA. You represent us from what the volunteers know, you know? Like I said at the start of the meeting, like, we couldn't do Be the Change Day without you, because you are essentially like HOBA, volunteers included, but this is what makes up the day.
We actually worked with our coordinator. We did different situations of if we had this many volunteers versus this many volunteers versus this many volunteers, and it may just be worth going through and saying, like, well, if we only have 75 show up, this is what we're going to do. If we have 85, we actually had 100 show up, so we were able to, like, get everything done. But I think making different scenarios with your nonprofit coordinator is really helpful.
Yeah.
What if the volunteer doesn't look like they can actually handle the tasks that you've given them?
We actually went around and asked them, like, this is what you're expected to do.
Right.
Do you think you physically do this?
Yeah.
Because we're not lying when it's saying it's going to be hard and backbreaking. So.
Well, and that's where the leaders come in too, is because you're watching your volunteers. I mean, you're not just saying, hey, go do it. It's like you're watching them and you're kind of seeing, it's also the progression, because you've got a timeline.
Yes.
So you've got to make sure that if they are working on something that has to get done so that the next thing can get done. If they can't, you know, maybe you have somebody come help them.
With this video, it would be nice, because a lot of the folks who can't make it to the project leader trainings or the volunteers want to see all the work that goes into it. I think that's really important to see, because we plan these projects, and let's be honest, like, I don't know if the volunteers really know, like, how much work goes into it. You know, like, I don't think a lot of them know, but that's why we do elevator pitches and kickoffs and closing and reflections and all that stuff, because, you know, we're trying to show you this takes a lot of work.
Like the zoo, you know, I was amazed to find out they have 5 horticulturalists for the entire zoo, and 3 of them are dedicated to growing food. So that means there's 2 left for weeding, and that's why HOBA being there every month is critical to them being able to, you know, to take care of the landscaping. They just couldn't do it otherwise. I just attended my first hands-on project leader meeting for Be the Change Day, and it was a great way to get to meet other Be the Change project leaders, some experienced, some newbies like myself. I'm really excited about getting more involved in the project, and I look forward to continuing to interact with the project leaders and help hands-on to achieve the wonderful activities that they're trying to do on that day.
I hope it will get me prepared to become a leader for the Be the Change Day project, or whatever project it will be.